I got a couple of people hanging out. So, give me a minute, guys. Ding, 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 knock, knock, knock. Who is here? Got a pretty decent topic this morning. After Ralphie plays his jam, we'll jump on and talk a little bit about it. So if you want, I'm Funk. Hello. We are live. Andrea, buongiorno. I'm not perfect, as you can. So if you... Oh, Ralphie, what's going on? You got a headache. What do you mean you got a headache? It's not okay. You can't have a headache. Yeah, I had a little slow go this morning. A little too much Pinot Grigio last night. Yes, it's you. That's my boy Ralphie doing his thing. But you're here. Always. Morning, Steve. God, I love that. You got a backache? You got a backache? I'm a little, it was a fun night. I'm a little, you got those Saturday aches and pains. But the aches and pains sometimes depend on what you did the night before. So the only way to start curing that situation is, coffee. Yes, from the percolator. Right out of the percolator. Farberware. Yes, that's what it is. Yes, it's 1954 over here. Yes, Tommy Stigs has entered the building. Woo! Oh, what a night. Like that Belleville boy Frankie Valli says. Well, Newark, Belleville, whatever. Oh, what a night. Late mid-July back in 2022 is where we're at. Now this has, look at the steam coming out of that. What is that coffee there? Look at the steam coming out of there. Is that crazy or what? Wow, that's a beautiful thing. Ralphie, you got your coffee? Ralph, which one you go to? You go to Washington Avenue for Dunkin' Donuts, Ralphie? I'm a little stuffy. You guys got me in the morning. The morning after, that's a situation. Yeah, Paulie. Yeah. Hot coffee. You better believe it. All right. So, what do I got this morning? We got North Jersey weather is going to be North Jersey weather. It's going to be a nice day. Starting out with a little clouds and rain. No, nothing. So I'm going to go to the car. I'm going to jump off of here, go to the car wash, go see my mother. And then maybe a pool day. I got to see. But it's right now. It's beautiful out there. The avenue is quiet. I got to water the plants. My tomatoes are growing beautiful. I got beautiful basil. Made some homemade pizzas last night. Put the fresh basil on there. Primo. Made fresh basil. That brings me to a topic here. Mixed race, mixed culture, cross-culture relationships. This is something that people maybe talk about or maybe they don't talk about. Oh, Johnny Mac, it's very nice. YouTube is always worried about people's hair and teeth and weight. Well, I'm a fluffy, middle-aged, American Italian male with hair that is decent. I'm a little thin in the back, a little. Obviously, it changed over here. I used to have John Travolta hair, straight back. John Travolta hair, man, I had hair, forget about it. If YouTube is worried about weight, age, what else did you say? Weight, hair, teeth, my teeth. I'm getting Invisalign because my teeth are a little crooked, but I have them all. My teeth are not the best. They could be worse. They could be better. I'm getting Invisalign, actually. I think it goes in the back. I'm not sure how it all works. But my dear friend is a dentist, and he's hooking me up with Invisalign. They're not as white as they should be, obviously, because I drink a lot of coffee. Yeah, I understand, Stephen. I understand. Well, here's my hair. What you get is what you get right here, right? For me. I'm talking about for me. I know, Stephen. But those topics are valid. Hair, teeth. Let me see something here, because my glasses, it changes the way you guys see. Now, I don't typically wear these. So you get a glare. You're getting a little glare. I don't know which. You tell me which is better. These, Patricia, you're the judge this morning. These or these? Darker or just darker frames? Which is better at the moment? I don't know. You got these. You got the dark, small, round ones. I don't know which one looked better today. It depends where you're at and what the environment is. Lighting, shit like that. I don't want you guys to have too much of a glare off my glasses. These are a little bit of a different look. But this is not a fashion show. Oh, they're tough guys? Well, I'm cool to them. Shaded ones, these, huh? The Wine Guild. I got a bone to pick with you. Number one, these glasses, call this number one. The dark shaded. Number one. And then these, number two. Come on, which one's number one or number two today, guys? It's up to my crew right there. Don't like the small ones. All right. Yep. Colin, 79. He was not well in recent. He was not well recently. Okay, so here we go. Listen. Number one, like I said, North Jersey today. Well, I got these back on. This is what we're going with for the moment. North Jersey today, a beautiful day around the way. So here's the problem when you don't have a heated pool. When you don't have a heater in your pool, these are the days where the water gets really cool. And less people tend to go in it, tend to enjoy it, because sometimes the water is not enjoyable. Now, it costs a lot of money to run a heater. It's like running another furnace in your house. But these are the days, when you have a couple of cool days, the water cools down, it's very difficult. Not everybody goes in. So it depends. Anyway. So yeah, it's a pool day. It's a beach day. It's an anything day. It's really not going to be excruciating hot. Okay, too much glare. I thought that. That was my problem, the glare. Even these have a little glare, but less. I can't stop the glare. Shit. Pool heater is luxurious. You don't have to run it all year. You can run it only when the time calls for it. For me, I would shut the furnace off in the house and run the pool heater. Run the pool. It's only a furnace. It's a furnace. Pool heater is the same as a furnace. When I had a pool, when it was my pool, I installed one. But hold on a minute. I want to pour a little more coffee. Number one topic is always weather. You're allowed to vent. That's what we do here, Stephen. That is what we do here on this channel of mine. We talk about everything, cause everything. And we help each other vent. Okay, the Wine Guild. But hold on a minute. I got an issue with you. You need to plan your lives. You need to set it up. I'm gonna go live. You can go into the YouTubes or the StreamYards and tell and plan your episode. I jumped on last night without a plan, which is not typical of me. And then I saw you went live, and I was in the middle of a conversation. And I was in the middle of a conversation, and you jumped on the live. Big bones. What do you want me to do? I got a big forehead. What the fuck? Oh. Well, then guess what, Aunt? I think you posted it as a premiere. It wasn't a live because I watched it later while I was having my wine. And something you did in the settings was not a regular upload. You did it as a premiere then. I think you did it as a premiere, which is okay. You did do it as a premiere because you had a countdown, Aunt. Do you know what you're doing? I have to explain to you. I'm coming up the country today and showing you how to do it. Oh, premiere. Yeah, premiere. Yes. But here's how you did the premiere. You didn't plan it as a premiere. So when I do a premiere, I shoot the video now and I schedule it for an hour from now. I think you did an instant premiere. That's what you did. Hey man, I'm learning this shit. You did an instant premiere. That's fine, Aunt. When you did premiere, it asks you instant premiere or premiere for later. You did an instant premiere. I don't know what fucking glasses to wear here. I got to be comfortable too, so I don't know. I know you guys got to look at me. Oh, shit. Where's the glare? I could go straight up sunglasses. Anthony. I got to explain something to you. You did it as a premiere, okay? When you do it as a premiere, what you did is fine. It's just that it doesn't give people time to tune in. Now, when you do it as a premiere, you schedule it for, say, 4 o'clock. I'm using a fake time. You do your video now. You schedule it. Thank you, Patricia. That's nice. You schedule it for 4 o'clock, right? And then you watch it with your crew and you interact in the chat. I don't know if you were doing that because I didn't watch it as a live premiere. Just a little. You follow me on that? Set your premiere for a couple hours later and you watch it with your crew and you could start talking in the chat and it works the conversation. All right, that's another topic. 13 minutes in. Work on your YouTube skills. You weren't in the chat. People were looking for you probably because you would start the topic in the chat. You would go, hey guys, I did this a little while ago. Hope you enjoyed this video. And you could start talking in the chat and you'll get a whole chat going just like this. We're here for each other. You don't need to you don't need to go it alone, cuz it's what we do. We help each other. Good morning, arm distance. Yes, but next time you will be. So you just learned something. I'm a scheduling genius. I'm just learning this shit myself. But nobody's alone. Anybody on here that has a show needs assistance, just, give me a heads up. Yes. Okay, let's talk about what I came up on, all right? My number one, well, we talk about everything here. So typically, I'll explain topics to you. Topics just get you into the chat, and it starts the conversation. A lot of times it just ends up being a small part of the stream, of the live. So, good morning, Nancy. Relationships are difficult enough. In fact, people say you want to ruin a relationship, move in together. No matter what the fuck the situation is. You want to ruin you know what? Let me get dressed. You want to ruin a relationship, move in together. And that, I'm sitting here inappropriately dressed. You guys aren't saying anything. I mean, what? Your content creator has got to be dressed. You know what I mean? You can't, oh, the extra large is a little tight. Summer. I got the summer fluff going. I got to tell you something. Spoke to a friend of mine yesterday who's in prison right now. And he was up to 280 something. When he went in, he was around 280 something. Well, anyway, I spoke to a friend of mine that's in prison. And I felt really good talking to him. It took us a while to get approved to chat. on on the on the email because inmates have federal inmates. Like I said last night, they have access to email all day, so I'll be getting messages all day. You have a message from an inmate in a federal correctional institution. Um, please don't what? So yeah, so my friend got down to 195. I'm very happy. He's in great shape. They have good weights in the yard, and so okay. Let's talk about this real quick. So relationships are hard enough to begin with. Some people say move in together to ruin a relationship because people do well on their own. Well, some people do. Some men they can't even carry their clothes to the hamper, but that's another story. Cross cultures and cross races. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it difficult? I don't know. I got a dear friend of mine, married a black girl. She's great. Everybody loves her. We're good together. We hang out. We have a good time. Now that is us out. Now I guess it depends where you come from. If you come from the white suburbs or the black ghetto, you may have a little trouble doing that cross racial thing. But if you come from a city environment, okay, so I'm gonna take my life back. Eat a curry? What the hell's a curry? And tonight is okay. Take you back to my days growing up. So I'm from Belleville and Newark. I grew up between both cities, right? My grandma lived in the projects on South Orange Avenue. Yeah, right. My grandmother lived in the projects on South Orange Avenue. That is, I guess, the South Ward. I don't know, South Orange Avenue, what ward that is. Okay, but this was the projects. Then my nana lived over here in Stephen Crane Village, which was the projects, but on the border of Belleville and Newark. Some people say it's Belleville, some people say it's Newark, and that was mixed. So growing up, I went between Belleville and two sections of Newark. We had white, black, Spanish, Irish, German, Italian. Remember, Italian people aren't really white. You have to understand this. Italian people were never really considered white people. Nobody really gets that. In fact, I'm going to read you something. Yeah. So I grew up around all of these things. One of my best friends as a little kid was Tyrone, a little black kid, and I was a little white kid, little Italian kid. We got along great. We hung out in the courtyard. We played in the clotheslines. We ran on South Orange Avenue to get ice cream. We didn't know a color. No idea about this color thing. We had no clue. No idea. I don't know if Tyrone knew I was Italian. I don't know if I knew Tyrone was black. I don't know about Kathy being Irish. We're still friends to today. She doesn't come on the YouTubes, but I have a friend Kathy. She grew up in the same projects with me. I didn't, I spent my days between Belleville and Newark. Like I said, I didn't really grow up every day in the projects, but I spent my afternoons there after school. We went over to the projects. My mother would take us over there to my grandmother's. So we had just friends. We didn't know. We didn't know. Said white male. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's in today's world. Go back, Foghorn. It's much different. They looked at us much differently. But now we're into mainstream. Yeah, same here, Foghorn. Of course, So we saw no difference. So out of those project buildings, you had mixed relationships, and everything worked okay. There was no issues. Now, fast forward, it may become a little difficult because now cultures come in, food, how people keep houses, who does laundry, who does cooking a certain way, all these different things. Me either, Ralph. Yes, they do. Yes. We're still out on our own, Aunt. Nothing has changed, La Vista. We're still we're still looked on as Italians in a certain way. Believe it or not, you might not know it, but we are. I'll give you a good example. At work, we had to get at my job, we had to get rid of some medical waste, some toxic materials, and they were having a problem getting a sanitation company to come in. I'm in a meeting with 6 people, and they said, "Well, we can't get rid of this material. We can't get rid of this material. It's it's hard to get a company to do it." Everybody in the room looked at me. I got on the phone. I got on my phone. I called 2 people, and I solved the problem. So they do, even though I'm legitimate, they do look at us in a certain way. So back to the relationship thing. It can be difficult. It can be difficult, but it can be fantastic. You have to just look at it in a different way. If I was dating a black girl, I would treat her as a queen just like I would treat any other woman. Same exact thing to me. I will be appreciative and all for it. Anybody can act a fool no matter what race or cultural background you come from. Anybody can act a fool and anybody can act nice. Nice, nice. All right, Stephen. So, yeah. So, look, there's struggles in a mixed race relationship, just like there is in other relationships. Now, relationships are tough to begin with. Relationships on the whole are tough to begin with. Now, sometimes you add that component, it can be a little more difficult, and naturally, it's not taboo to talk about it. It's not taboo to talk about it because if we can't talk about it, we can't talk. If we could talk like reality-based people, we can have a good conversation about it. Don't tell me, don't you tell me that when you see a mixed race relationship or couple come your way, you may think certain things. I think in my mind, I think it's all good. It's cool. They're happy. Happiness is the key to work, key to life, right? But they may be having struggles. That is all that goes through my brain. Never would I say, well, how could that, black guy be with that white girl? How could that Italian guy be with that? Never anything like that. Yeah, but our culture is difficult. Bingo, arm distance. That's 100%. That's how I feel. It is Saturday, Foghorn. Yes, it is. Yeah, that Chianti was a good video. So, go with whatever works for you. Because you know who said it great? Chaz Palminteri did in Bronx Tale. That's good. That's good. I know. Yes, I know. Big bones. He said at the end of the night, it's going to be you and her. That's what he said. At the end of the night, when you're laying there, it's you and your girl. Nobody else is going to be there. So you have to end that day in a peaceful, positive way. You got to go with what works for you. So fuck everybody. If that's your relationship, make it work. Yeah, that was a good. He did good last night. So multicultural can be a little difficult at, say, holidays, at different times of the year, different situations. Everybody does things a little differently. Well, that's a little different, arm distance. It's tough when the families don't when the families don't accept, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. Same thing with being gay. I got gay friends, and in this world today, sometimes it's not accepted by the older folks. For me, I don't give a fuck what you are. As I played Ralphie's song when I got on here, Take Me As I Am. Take me as I am. This is me. You want me? Be with me. And let's make it work. Different religion is tougher than race or ethical. Yes, it is. Religion is much more different. Religion and culture are two different things. You know? Yes. Oh, big bones. Love the one you're with. Exactly. As long as you feel it. So you got all kinds of these relationship variables that go on. Bingo, Foghorn. Beautiful. You got here's a good thing. You can find that person just by doing a little thing of what you like. Let's say it's go watch the sunrise over the river. And you get excited about it. It's something you love. You take that girl or that guy over there. I don't care what their race is. I don't even care if you're gay. Take the person you're interested in to something that gets you excited. If they get excited about it, boom. Now you have a common thing to build on. Build off of that. If you start out that you're two totally different people in every way, you got an uphill battle regardless if you're black, white, Spanish, German, Irish, or gay. You got to find something that gets you both feeling cozy. And there you go. That's your building block. That's the foundation right there. You both seem to have the same type of interest or something that you could build on. And then I don't give a fuck what your racial is, where you're from, what it is. Now you have something to build on. Now it's you and her or you and him alone. Now work it because most of the time is going to be spent with that individual that you're trying to build a relationship, not with anybody else, not even your parents and your cousins. Most of your time is going to be spent with that person you're building a relationship with. So my point is be accepting to everybody. Be nice, be cool. Accept accept them for what they are. Take them as they are, as Ralphie just sang, take me as I am. Here for a good time, not a long time. So whatever works for you, you go with it. Angul everybody else. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own ways, their own opinions, their own you know, their own thoughts. So that was just a quick topic I wanted to touch on. And get married. Well, what's with these people we grew up with? Oh, legs cold. That's interesting. That's very interesting because I got to tell you something, legs cold. Being playing in the projects as a young kid, you know what? That might be an Italian thing also. No, it can't be because there was Italians, Irish, German, Black, and Spanish, Puerto Rican, everything else in the projects. So I think legs cold that might have skipped a generation or two possibly and came back to where we are right now. It seems everything is more accepting. The only thing I'm not accepting of is the way people destroy their bodies, their faces with tattoos, nose rings, earrings this fucking big. Just your look. The only thing I don't like about today's world is the way people dress and look. That bothers me a little bit. Now I'm loaded with tattoos. What are you gonna do? I got them all over. I got tattoos everywhere. So, but I can cover them with a long shirt. Oh, that's good, Foghorn. But let's go. Yeah, you're yeah. Patricia likes Denzel, and I like Pam Grier. What are you gonna do, Pam Grier? Now I don't know about today's world, but Pam Grier back in the day, ma, don't forget about it. Pam Grier, tremendous, hot. She was in. She played the stewardess in. She was in. What do you call it? Oh my God, Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown. Oh, Okay, I was in the projects in the early 80s up into 87. And I played with Jackie Brown. She's incredible. And I played with Black and everybody. So I don't know what area Foghorn you're from, but me, Newark, New Jersey. So it could be different environmental also where you're from. You know what I mean? In Newark, we had I played. Well, I told you, my best friend as a young kid was Tyrone. As a young boy, pouring a little more coffee, guys. Give me a minute, and that's it. Once his coffee's gone, I'm out of here. Car wash. Got to go see my mother. Jackie Brown, Pam Grier, Primo, hot in that movie. Madonna me. So yeah, I understand, Foghorn. I get it. I don't know. Sarah Vaughan. Buried. Oh, she buried over here, huh? I don't get it either, man. It's just crazy. Beyonce's nice too. Foghorn. You got virgin skin. Yeah, no, no. Anthony LaVista has virgin skin. The Wine Guild right here has virgin skin. So yeah, so it might vary. Uh, was HUD a housing project or was it HUD? I don't know what HUD is, but we did well. I mean, we did well in the projects. My grandmother and my friends' grandmothers were folding clothes in the clothesline area together. Didn't care. Now, when they went inside, my grandmother made macaroni. Maybe the other couple, Irish or black or whatever, made something else within the house. But outside, we all ran for ice cream together. We all ran to the park on South Orange Avenue together. I mean, there was no nothing. I loved it. I wouldn't change anything about it. Growing up amongst different people prepared me for life, and I'm the same with my kids. I know, Foghorn, but it's too late now. What am I going to do? I can't change it. I cannot change it. It is what it is. Gerard has entered the building. As I'm getting off, Gerard, you came on. Where were you? Sleeping? Gerard was sleeping. So, North Florida. Oh, might be a little different there. That's very interesting, Foghorn. I'm not sure about that area. I'm talking about North Jersey. May have been a little different, a little more accepting, I guess. Florida may have been a little different. North Florida. That's well, Central Florida is like Orlando. South Florida is Miami. Is North Florida considered Clearwater, Tampa? Is that considered North, or is that considered the East West Coast? West Coast. My favorite place in the world is Clearwater Beach. My favorite. Been to Carteret. What does this mean, Carteret? Yep. Wow, interesting legs. That's some variation there. That's interesting. What are you guys talking about here? Gerard is the month of the stars and sky's bad at telescopes. Oh yes, yes. Wait, been to Carteret. What does that mean? Hold on. Oh, Jacksonville. I see. Okay. Oh, Jacksonville. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with all that big bones GPS on me. Carteret, New Jersey. You're asking me if I've been there or you've been there. I only live 20 minutes from Carteret. That's a pretty nice area, I think. Listen, you got variation within everything. I'm going to give you a great example. So I worked for a catering company. They had to give me a job. I was doing some deliveries, right? And there's an area in South Orange. You drive in, and it's a tree-lined suburb, beautiful place, and it's a full black neighborhood, a full black area, and it's beautifully maintained. It's suburban living. So there's, like I said, there's variation within every race and every religion and every color, everything. So it seemed like it was a neighborhood full of professional black people. A lot of them were actually, no, Bella Casa, Bella Casa. I was deliver. I used to anyway. It was a probation situation. I had to have a job on the books, and I was working for a place in Belleville. Anyway, South Orange, primo neighborhood, and I said, this is a really well kept neighborhood. Nice, nice, nice. Every resident was black from this little cluster of area, and it seemed like they were all professionals. They worked in Manhattan. Many of them were TV personalities. They were, what do you call it, newscasters, news anchors. I'm not going to mention their names, but I met quite a few news anchors over there. And they were black, and they were so, so nice to us. They were excellent to us. Did you really? So, anyway, the bottom line is we're here for a good time, not a long time. Whatever works for you, mixed race, mixed religion, mixed culture, whatever it is that works for you, fuck everybody. Go with it. Enjoy your life. Because at the end of the day, it's only going to be you and him, you and her, you and that other one. I don't care if it's white, black, gay, Puerto Rican, Colombian, Peruvian, African. I don't give a fuck where you're from. Whatever it is, be happy. Be accepting. Enjoy it. To me, I welcome something like that. My friend's wife is black. I love conversation. Let's pick brains. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. Let's understand. Let's learn. Let's learn. That doesn't mean you have to love another race and support another race. You don't have to wear a BLM shirt, but you can be accepting of others. No, if it doesn't work right with you to cross a culture, don't do it. Do whatever works for you. But don't criticize others for doing what they feel. Those two are happy right now. That black and white couple is happy. That Puerto Rican and Irish couple, they're happy. That Colombian and German couple, they're happy. That gay couple, they're happy. Angul. Very simple. To each his own. If it's not something that you like, don't do it. Who are you to judge somebody that's happy? Fuck out of here. I'll tell you 100 times, we're here for a good time, not a long time. That's a whole other topic, Patricia. Oof, infidelity, that's a whole other topic. Well, I do want to do a show on that based on Carrie Underwood song, Two Black Cadillacs. Two Black Cadillacs meeting for the first time. Incredible song and incredible video. I really wish Ralph and Ava would do that. Two Black Cadillacs. What a song by Carrie Underwood. Holy shit. Holy shit. Patricia, what year was your reception at Bella Casa? Because I may have actually been there. My ex-wife was probably your bartender, was probably serving your drinks. You are way too nice, Stigs. Oh, I'm way too nice. I'm just me. This is me. You guys get face value. This is no celebrity hiding and trying to, trying to 93. Nah, 93. No, 93. I was there in 95-ish, 96. I just try to be me, you know. And I give you guys exactly what's on my mind. When I come on, it's a real show, real topic. Like you see on the TV, the morning shows, a morning show. They talk about, real shit that's going on. Some of them give opinions, some of them don't. I'm giving you an opinion today, not quite an observation. I'm giving you opinion of how I really feel and how I see things through the eyes of Tommy Stigs. That's what you get here. So maybe I have a small crew here, but maybe you guys like it because I just say it like it is. I don't sugarcoat anything. That's just that's how I like to do it. I'm having coffee. Look, the car wash isn't open yet. I'm not ready to take my pills yet. I want to come on and hang out with you guys. I would do it on the stoop, but the sun glare out there is way off and there's a lot of noise out there. Oh my God, Foghorn, thank you. Yep, Ralph. Dating a married woman is toxic. That's not a good thing. Unfortunately, today, these married women, and a lot of them we know, are acting a fool. We know couples that are swingers, and I will tell you their names, Ralph. We know couples that are swingers. We know couples that act a fool. They're stepping out. I see them. We know them. It's fucking disgusting. The shit that we see is disgusting. Bad shit. Man, I don't like what I'm seeing right now. That's another topic, but they look clean and pure. But just like a beautiful looking shiny car, the engine can be dead. So there's toxic situations inside these things. Why do people act surprised that Stigs is a nice guy? Oh, there you go, Wine Guild. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Gerard. Yeah, of course, Foghorn. Who the fuck has the desire to? For me, the intimacy. All right, we're getting into a whole other topic, but the intimacy should be between two people that understand each other. That's how it's an enjoyable evening when two people know each other's ways, what someone likes. Beep beep beep. You bang it out in the parking lot. You're a fucking filthy animal. It is disgusting. It's true though, Gerard. It's terrible what I see going on right now. Remember, I live in an area where there's um, bars that people that many of us know look like a banana. I live in the center area where people the bars are here, and there's 4 bars on one block. 2 of them are like clubs. So what I see out my window, oh my God, people we know, 2 o'clock in the morning, acting a fool, man. Acting a fool. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? He's married. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing? Well, Octavia, I can't say I never did that. I don't want to get into all of that, but it could be fun. It could be interesting. One night stand could be fun and interesting. Let's not really get into all of that at the moment. Well, that's totally different. I got these trolls in here, man. Oh wow, you got Cash App. Thank you. What am I getting here? Cash apps? Oh, all right. My friend messaged me from prison. Can you imagine talking to a federal inmate? I don't want to miss him. So, uh, oh wow, yeah, because you know what, Foghorn, a jealousy situation takes over. How can you do that? That's a whole other topic. But listen, we were on mixed. No, no, I gotta get rid of these. No, not in here. They comment on my videos, and they're not really trolls. They're just I don't know what the fuck they are. Intimacy is key. Yeah. So yeah, I see with my own eyes, man. I'm like, why is she going with him? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Go home. Why is he going with her? Go the fuck home. And it's people we know. I would never put people's business out there, but uh, like I said, let's go back to the original topic. Relationships are difficult to begin with. Now you add in there that you're acting a fool, stepping out, and swinging. You're going to add those two components to a relationship. You got to be fucking nuts. Hold on, I'm getting all kinds of messages here, guys. You have a message from a federal inmate. Log into your account to read your message. You have a message from a federal inmate in Raybrook, New York. Log into your account to view the message. So what happens is when you communicate with inmates, it's not that fun. You guys, you have no idea what goes on. I know, I'm getting off now. So, um, movie quote. What did I miss? Yes, Foghorn, but it's true. It is true because it's a whole other topic. Yes, true. Hit the like button, people. We got 18 people having coffee on a Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. I don't. A lot of times I don't even come on the weekend mornings, but today I'm on the move. I gotta keep it positive. I gotta go see my mother. It's a long. It's an hour away from me, but I gotta get in there. See a hot in me. Promise me husband stays. I didn't promise you anything. Oh, Eddie Machete. I haven't seen. I'm okay. I'm perfect, Octavia. I'm just on the move. Raybrook. I got to take her up. I'll probably be up there for a visit, Gerard, and Raybrook. Lifelong bachelor. Listen, I live alone, and I have relationships. Funk, funk. You got the whole thing right there. Good morning, good day, and good night. I live alone, and it's cozy. She's in Kessler now, Patricia. It's a long road. She had a bad day yesterday, so not doing the best right now. I'm having some issues right now. I know, people say, "Oh, I speak in reality." I speak in reality. When you start to get up there and you start to have issues, what is it? It's the beginning of the end. You got to face reality. You know what I mean? You got to face reality, and I am good with reality. Yeah, of course. Octavia, I'll leave that a little open. Keep it a little mysterious. Yeah, I got to go up to that Kessler. Yeah, right by the chandelier, the new, the nice. All right, good luck, arm distance. Oh, I love it. Baseball is great. As real as you can get, Bonk Funk. Thank you, Octavia. Yeah, just try to. You swinger. No, I don't swing. Absolutely not. If I have a lady friend or two or three, I'm not okay with swinging. Yes, I'm a realist, Bonk Funk. I keep it real. You guys get exactly how I see it, is how I deliver it to you. What more do you want? I think that works out well. I don't have 10,000 subs. I don't have 100 people in my chat. I'm having coffee. I'm enjoying it with you. And we talk about these things. That's it. You know? By swinger? No, no, no. And jump from girl to girl? No, no, no. I don't do that shit. Because they might look beautiful, but they may be carrying an illness that they got from. And when they say, "Oh my God, I never did this before," you're fucking full of shit. You never did this before. What do you mean? You never rock and rolled in a car in the parking lot before? This is your first rodeo? You're a fucking liar. You came out of the club with, not me per se. You came out of the club with me. We went in the car, we banged it out, and you're telling me it's the first time? You're fucking full of shit. Bingo, bingo, ever changing sands of time. I got new people coming in all the time, I guess. And I appreciate your comments, and I do appreciate the respect to each other in the crowd. You know, yeah, happens all the time, right? You what? What? You know how to do this very well. This isn't your first rodeo. You've been seasoned. You are trained, and that could go for the man or the woman. The man might, because today anything goes. So the man might say, "Oh, I never did this before." You're fucking full of shit. You knew just how to navigate. Move the seats up, tilt the seats forward, and now you got your room. I'm cool. They're fucking full of shit. Yes. Now, when you're that other person in a relationship with cheating involved, and you end up with the person you were treating with, you can never trust that person. It never works. It cannot work. Typically, relationships that started out as an affair by um, by being unfaithful to the others typically do not work out. You can't trust that individual. You know their moves. We could talk about done. We could go on for hours, hours and hours here, but I just wanted to touch base on this topic. That's okay, Patricia. Good. Straight talk is great, man. I tell you like it is. There you go, Foghorn. You're good. So we're here for a good time, not a long time. Every day you got to be happy. You can't stay with somebody to keep them happy. If you're not happy in a relationship, you gotta go. They gotta go. It's not good for the relationship. It's not fair to the other person. It's not fair. Never stay with somebody for them. Stay with somebody for you. But always have respect. Honey, this relationship isn't working. Bop, bop, bop. I'm just not feeling it. What do you mean you're not feeling it? I'm just not feeling it. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to me. I can't give you everything. I cannot give you my whole heart, my whole soul. I'm not in it. You got to move along. Patricia, that's another topic. Oh boy, that's a whole other topic. Ooh. Don't do it for the kids is a whole other topic. But right now, I think I'm going to bang off. But I want to read something to you if I can find it. Oh, where is that book? I want to read something to you. I'm going to put a song on. I want to get something to you, an Italian quote. Hold on. I want to put that's life, and I'm gonna get something. I wanted to read something to you. If I can find it, shit, I'll never find it. That's life. That's it all people say. You're right, my people. Where's that book? Okay. When I'm back on top with you, I said that's life. It is funny if they see. Some people get their kicks stomping on a tree. I can't find it. There was something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Victims and pleasures. Man. There was something I wanted to show you guys about the discrimination against Italians, and I don't have it here. So, really, really, really wanted to show you. You know what? I'm going to use the Googles right now. Give me a minute here. I want to tell you guys something about what was his name? I forget. Anthony LaVista. Who was the president that he got in trouble? What was his name? The president that got indicted way back years ago? Oh my God. My mind is crazy. My mind is nuts. I'm trying to think of that one president. Oh man, who spoke about the Italian? I forget. Nixon. Nixon on the Italians. Give me a minute here, because I have these quotes. They may have pulled it off the internet, actually. Let me see. There's quotes. I don't have it right now, but there are quotes. He's not a good. It was bad. All right, so guys, I wanted to end with "That's Life" by Ralph. I am getting out of here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little live stream this morning. Stay with me, guys. Every morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, we do Coffee with Stigs. Sometimes not on Saturday, sometimes not on Sunday, but every morning we definitely do it. So let's go soaring to the moon for Gerard, like we always do. Because when Gerard, a man who served our country, is here in the chat, we got to show respect, right? So that's what we do here. We show respect for Gerard. Dr. Ruth. I got to show you a picture of me with Dr. Ruth. It's actually in my what's community tab. You'll see a picture of me with Dr. Ruth. She asked me for advice. Check it out. It's in there. That lobster. Oh my God. You're hysterical. That's great. I can barely walk anymore. Yes, he is. Funk. We got that that's for Gerard, because he's a Marine. He was a former Marine, and I think this is one of his favorite songs. So out of respect to him, I have to end with this. It's just my way, you know. I don't know Lefty's chat. I don't know who Lefty is. You're asking me if guys and lefties. Octavia, you got to remember, I'm not really in that mix. I don't follow the drama channels. I know he has kind of drama, so I don't get into that. Never a former Marine. A Marine to the day you die. Two of my dear friends were Marines. My son was signed up to go into the Marines. My son was signed up to go into the Marines. Bobby Womack is one of my favorites. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. Bobby Womack is awesome. If you think you're lonely now. Good song. I wanted to end it with this for Gerard. I'm going to go have a little breakfast, go get the car washed, go see my mother, and maybe by the pool do a live later. To be determined. Look out for me. I may jump on the live by the pool. Beautiful. In other words, Ralph, you're killing it, Ralph. Beautiful one, Gil. My son was signed up. We went to the one in Dover. He was signed up. Great. Boom. That's how we do it. Now, I got to watch because you can't go into the next song because there's copyrights. I Need You Now. It's another great song by Ralph. I can go on and on. Maybe I'll do a whole episode of just Ralph Mucci songs. I'll play them and we could chat. I'll go through Ralph's whole channel and do all his songs. It may be boring, but it may be exciting. It's hard to say. You know, everybody has their own take. Who wants to sit here and listen to music with Stigs? Or somebody might say, wow, that's fucking awesome. Let's listen to all Ralph's songs and chat about it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do that. Just a music episode. If I get people, I get people. If not, good. There you go. Please subscribe to Ralph Mucci's channel. Please subscribe to Anthony LaVista's channel. That is the Wine Guild. For now, 8:30, banging out. I am an hour in, and I appreciate all you guys. I ended with song already. Maybe I'll go with one more song by Ralph and Ava, because they did a beautiful job with this song. This is a duet. This is a duet. Let's go out with this. Ralphie, you guys did amazing on this song. Okay? It's called Fly Me to the Moon, Octavia. Fly Me to the Moon. It's a Sinatra song. Ralph does his rendition. Thank you, Rick. Same to you. Yeah, this is a great song. It is a lovely song, yes. I hope you can hear the quality well. I don't know. This song's great. This is called Need You Now. The other song was Fly Me to the Moon. Thank you, Foghorn. Thank you for being part of this channel of mine. I appreciate you. I appreciate your comments and your input. Really, really good. Excellent. That's what we do here, man. We just Foghorn, that's what we do here. The Promise is great. That's Ralphie right there singing. Listen. Now I want to explain something to you about singing music. Oh, good. Oh, good, Bob Funk. Yep. Oh, okay, Foghorn. Just jump in. We appreciate the content, the comments. We work off them. Some songs are tough. I've said it before. Boy, oh boy, this can be tough too because they're not together. But it's late at night, and they want to be together. So, do they do it? Do they not do it? I'd rather hurt than feel nothing at all. It's 1:15. I'm a little drunk, and I need you now. I'm all alone. What's up? Ralphie says he wouldn't call her, but he's a little drunk and he needs her now. Come on, how does it get better than that? I'm trying to log off here, guys, but I can't. Yes, music. Wow. I still want to talk. We had a good chat this morning. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And on that note, we are going up. Thank you guys for being a part of this chat this morning. Saturday, July 9th, 2002. Ciao for now, guys. Thank you all that popped in. I really do appreciate you all.